which means we have to do the same thing that we did yesterday and pop out this chat. Scoop, put that there, put that there. Make this really tiny. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Is this accurate? Did I just go over all of that without a single person here? That tells me that we're probably not live. Nah, that's all right. We're chilling. Everything looks good on my end, so. Oh, let's go, Goku. Let's go. Welcome. Welcome. I see, all right, I see some likes coming in, so I know that I'm live. And that's all that really matters. Let me take this off really quickly. I'm gonna die in here. These lights are hot as balls, guys. These lights are hot as balls. I wish, and this should always be the case when you make an investment. I wish that I had done more than $100 into Axon Dow with the portfolio challenge. Nico. We had so much time to accumulate some data lake. We had an egregious amount of time. Honestly, it started looking like it was never going to return from the depths of hell that we were in. Now, today, it's up 60%. Look at that one giant green. I almost called it a dildo, but I want to stay PC. Look at that one giant green dildo on this chart. That is absolutely unimaginable. A single day. That's a single day's candle. So some massive news had to have happened, right? Some massive news had to have come out. Or some mega whale just started buying some up. But look at that. I was starting to, not that I was starting to lose faith in it, but I was starting to get a little discouraged, which is always a good sign that we're close to a bottom, is when the people who have the most conviction are starting to get a little discouraged. Um, when we were breaking below 1.5 cents, I was like, damn, are we about to go back down and test like zero point 0.8? Are we about to fall another 50%? But no, we instead spiked 60%. Data Lake has been one of the strongest DeSci plays out there in the market, and it's been very reassuring knowing that we called it so damn early. But I want to take a moment to showcase to you guys that Data Lake is pumping, Axon Dow is pumping, what else? What other DeSci plays are starting to pump? What other DeSci plays are starting to make some moves? So we look, if we kind of organize this by the 24-hour pump, we got Data Lake, we got Athena Dow, which I literally was expressing to all of you guys yesterday. Buy some Athena Dow for your girl for Valentine's Day. I'm telling you right now, it's going to get you laid. Almost guaranteed. Almost. No, I couldn't keep a straight face. I couldn't keep a straight face. Oh God, but I'm so dead ass when I say this. Like Athena Dow looks like a beautiful play. Athena Dow, it's just grossly underappreciated in the market right now. I don't know if it's going to stay down here. I don't know if it goes lower, but I believe that in 2025 I will not have regretted purchasing some at a $4.5 million market cap. Not to like do your own research. The SEC, I didn't say any of that, whatever. Just like be careful with everything that we're doing in DeSci. We all know it's super speculative. I need to say that because you never know who's going to be watching the stream. Some people make rash decisions. Happy Valentine's Day. I need to get some ATH. Let's go. Port is still going up. That's all that matters. Portfolio continues to climb, baby. Continues to climb. What's up with the lake? I was staking because I thought it would go down for a bit. Yeah, it's difficult, truth. So I actually unstaked my lake. I actually went in and unstaked my lake um about a week ago now, I guess. I don't know if I might have put it in the Discord, but I honestly could have forgotten that I did that. But I unstaked it right around here. Staking for the LP only makes sense when something is going down in price, and I kind of like screwed myself having staked it back here and then having suffered from it because they keep the pool right. If you're okay, all right. If you're going to stake something into an LP and provide liquidity, it's a liquidity pool, provide liquidity for the market, what you're doing is putting up $100 of data lake and $100 of Ethereum, okay? They are going to balance out the two. So if data lake goes up an egregious amount, if data lake doubles, you're going to lose out on some of your data lake and earn some ETH. Okay, so the gains will still be there to some capacity, but they're going to get sliced in half if one runs up a lot quicker than the other. So you'll notice that your data lake coin positions are probably down a good chunk, which is unfortunate. It is the risk that you take, and that's why when it's something super volatile like data lake, it's why the APR was 800%. right? They offer such a high APR because they know that you're going to get kind of screwed if the coin goes up, so they want to provide a little bit extra incentive there. Generally speaking, your hope is that the APR um, surpasses what you end up losing from the impermanent loss. It's called impermanent loss, and it's a bitch sometimes. I completely forgot about it when I'm when I signed up for staking. James says, "Oh, in the middle of Walmart, loud." I choose sleep over profits. I was going to buy last night. I respect that. I respect that. Birthday coin. I know, it's exciting. I'm 27 today, guys. It's absolutely mind-numbing. Mind-numbing. Tricks tricks on you. All the women are PMSing. Yeah, you are signing up to be exit liquidity on the way up. Yeah, I mean that's exactly what it is. You're signing up to be liquidity on the way up or the way down. On the way down, you earn more tokens, but the tokens are becoming worthless. On the way up, you lose some tokens, but the tokens value 10x's, you know? Hope it's getting done soon so you can add it to the portfolio. I know. Oh, I know. I hope it gets done very soon too, because the portfolio looks like it's lagging behind aggressively, but it's not. It's not. Again, we're up at about $2,500. No, we're up at close to $2,600 in the portfolio challenge right now. I also have ATH, and I wrote it down in the Discord. I have Athena DAO in here, I have Cryo DAO, and I have Axon DAO in the portfolio, none of which are on CoinMarketCap. CryoDAO is the only one not doing anything. Athena DAO, we're making good gains on. Athena DAO, we're making good gains on. But I took $100, so this cash position is actually only $600 in cash, which is regardless because it still feels far too heavy when you take a look at what Bitcoin's been doing. Because holy cow, guys, how many of you guys were expecting us to hit $52,000 today? Literally, what is that? Around the time I started the stream. Around like 20 minutes ago, not even, like 15 minutes ago, we were at $52,000 per Bitcoin. This is an exciting day, because we just can't stop. They just can't stop Bitcoin. No matter what you try, no matter what you say, no matter what you think, don't bet against it. That's my philosophy, at least at this point. You can hold some cash and hopefully buy some extra on the way down, but truthfully, over the next year, it's probably not going to be in my best interest to be betting against Bitcoin. Some specific cryptos maybe, but honestly, even things that are complete and utter dog coins. I was gonna say dog shit, but like no matter what it is, it's gonna go up. I can almost guarantee it. When Vita Pump hasn't seen a pump like Lake or Research lately, I know. I think a lot of people's eyes have been away from Vita DAO, but what I do want to note to all of you guys is that let's go through real quick. So we got Data Lake. Data Lake is up 61% on the day. It is continuing to go strong and strong and strong. We go look at some of the other strong players in the DeSci space, namely Research Coin. Research Coin is not even kind of. Research Coin is aggressively getting rejected here from the 51 cent threshold, but we did just have a big spike on Research Coin. So it had a heavy little push up. It went up 71% in 3 days. So it did see a good rally. It's just getting rejected right now. Hopefully, what I would like to see for Research Coin is either a reversal now. I mean, you could always enjoy a reversal now, but a reversal somewhere around this threshold here. Why? Because back here in end of January, we got rejected from it. Mm, okay. We got rejected from this threshold of 35 cents back in January. If you go back all the way to December of last year, we spent a lot of time right above it and then finally broke below for like a split second before skyrocketing again because the market was just like, wait a second, no. Anything under 35 cents is ludicrous for Research Coin. It's actually insane that it would be trading that low. So I would like to see us come down, confirm that this is indeed an area of contention, right? Come down, double tap, and then skyrocket back up. But we need to break above the 52 cent threshold if we're going to see a sustained rally, which I firmly do believe we will see a sustained rally on it. Um, Another thing, okay, we keep going. We come look at Vita because we're looking at the big players, the main players of DeSci, and truthfully, that's Research Coin, Vita DAO, a lot of other DAOs. So Vita DAO has not been making any moves right now, and you wonder why. Why are the other big DeSci players, Data Lake, Research Coin, now Vita DAO? Why is Vita DAO not moving? That is likely It's because it's lagging behind the rest of the DeSci market. Because the market is so small, the entire DeSci marketplace right now, according to CoinMarketCap, or according to CoinGecko, is only $600 million right now. It's up 3% today, almost purely driven off of Data Lake. It's literally not even, if all of DeSci right now, all of decentralized science is not even, let's see. Let's see what it's not even in the top 100. If you took every single DeSci project, put it together, and put it onto CoinMarketCap as one individual crypto, it would not even be in the top 100. That's how small all of this is. Now, those numbers are a little bit fudged because we know that these are not all the DeSci plays, but you get my point here. You get my point, right? VitaDAO, if the rest of DeSci is pumping, VitaDAO has not yet pumped. This will probably get a good some injection of liquidity. I would not be surprised if over the next 2 or 3 weeks, barring Bitcoin does not collapse, we see VitaDAO hit all-time highs again, up over $4. Goku Batman is saying, I did. Let's fucking go, Goku. Let's go. Hope it's getting done so you can add the portfolio. I'm watching Axon's Telegram and Discord trying to correlate activity with price action. I should ask Derico for help. You should, Truth. You should. You're speaking the truth. How many tokens does Gene have? A lot. How many? A lot. A lot. The circulating supply is 270 million. I don't know what the max supply is off the top of my head. Total supply is 1 billion. So we got a lot of coins. A lot of coins. Look at Genomes DAO right here. Okay. We have not yet started to break out at all. We're starting to find support, but I also thought we were going to find support here. If you guys recall, a couple months ago, I was very much so under the understanding that this was a bottom and this was the start of a breakout. We were looking for the back test and then continuation, which we never got. We never got that back test. In fact, we just broke straight below it. So again, we're going to look for the same type of behavior. A little breakout, hopefully above this previous high, kind of go up, back test, and then explode to the upside. Everything we look at, I could draw as many little lines on charts as I want. Truthfully, it's long until wrong. Truthfully, it is long until wrong. Because if you had gotten into Genomes DAO the first time we ever talked about it in Discords, in the old Crypto Night Discord, you would have been in here in early summer. You would have been in here way down at a third of a penny. So now that it's sitting at 1.7 cents, like, would you be upset? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. So it's really just long until wrong. It's long until the end of the bull market. Looks like a good buy. It does, right? It's starting to build out that support. It does look like a good buy. Let's keep going. Let's go look at Grow, which is at Valley Dow. They're working on synthetic biology. Valley Dow, I'm insanely bullish on, especially after talking. I mean, me saying I'm insanely bullish really means nothing because I say that about every single DeSci coin. Minus like 2 or 3 of them, but I like what 2 or 3 they are. Valley Dow is Valley Dow is very exciting. I am very excited to see what comes from Valley Dow because they're trying to work on synthetic biology. And I know a lot of people, when you hear synthetic biology, you immediately go think about synthetic chicken, right? Or you go think about like babies being born in coolers, synthetically born babies, are copying humans. Synthetic, fake. Biology is just naturally alive things. So fake alive things are scary sounding, but it doesn't have to be, right? There are my favorite example of this, and the thing that I get most excited about because it's like, holy shit, I can't believe that's actually a thing, is cement, bacteria that when exposed to certain conditions turn into cement. They calcify and turn into cement. That's crazy. You could literally build buildings out of bacteria and just grow them. And guess what? It sequesters carbon out of the atmosphere, which means it's a carbon negative thing, which means it's eligible for carbon tax credits and stuff like that. So very exciting, very cool things. There's other stuff too, like creating oil out of bacteria. Yep, you heard me right. You can change the genes of certain bacteria in order to create different compounds that naturally they might only create a little bit of, and then you just ramp it up as much as you possibly can. You do run into some questionable areas there because what happens if you change the wrong gene or we don't see what the side effects are, but that's where you involve AI into it. Either way, either way, we're looking at Valley Dow. It's sitting at 70 cents. Underneath a dollar, I think is just a slam dunk on this sucker. $4.5 million market cap. It's not yet totally found that support, right? You're still getting in kind of early. We still could see a little bit of like price action to the downside before finding that support. But at the same time, Bitcoin's at $52,000, as Dream just said. And when Bitcoin go up, everything else go up. So we'll see what actually comes from it. I'm just going over some of the main DeSci plays. We also got ATH, then we're going to talk about hair, and then we'll go talk about anything you guys want because I got to get ready. I'm shadowing people here at Discover Crypto today as much as humanly possible so that I can kind of take some advice from their flow of everything. Athena Dow, putting in work, baby, putting in work. It is up 10% in the last 2 days. Now, this chart does not look as smooth as something like Genomes DAO, right? It does not look as smooth with that pattern, that support that it's finding out. But nonetheless, everything just stays. Everything we look at in DeSci right now just stays with those perfect stair-stepping patterns. They all just stay with perfect stair-stepping patterns. Oh, wait a second. Is Axon Dow actually? Let's go. We're almost at all-time highs again. Axon Dow is almost at all-time highs. This is a great birthday gift. This right here is a great birthday gift. Hair seems promising. I hope they have a good promotion lined up. Hair is very promising. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll go to Hair DAO. Again, if you have not seen the interview that I did with the Hair DAO team, I highly recommend you go over there and watch the interview. It's on my YouTube right now. I have an interview with HairDAO. I have an interview with Athena DAO. I have an interview with Axon DAO, with Noble Blocks, which you watch what Axon DAO just did. Keep an eye out for Noble Blocks. Noble Blocks is coming next month. It's the team that I'm advising for. Keep an eye out. That's all I'm gonna say. What else we got? What else we got? We got Valley DAO. I got Genomes DAO coming up this weekend. I just have to edit that video. It was supposed to be last weekend, but all this guy does is win, 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 no matter what. Put money on my mind. That's all I got. That's all I got. You know what's funny? So I took some um modafinil this morning, which is probably why I'm speaking so aggressively. It's just a nootropic. Chill, chill. It's just a nootropic. But um, my family kept asking like what I want for my birthday today, and every time I was like, I mean, unless you can make things just explode in the market, like unless you can just make some of my DeSci coins double or triple up in a day, like I don't think that what I want is something you can give me. Like truthfully, you guys don't have the ability to give me the gifts that I want. And it's just funny because now it's happening. No, but it felt weird saying that because genuinely, like, I don't know. What are you gonna give me? What are you gonna give me? Like face wash? Some anti-wrinkle cream because I'm 27? Like, all right, cool. You're just gonna make me feel bad. What am I doing? Oh, hair dow. Hair dow. I want to showcase to you guys that Hair Dow does in fact have a line of shampoo that they're pushing out there. They are allowing the community to pick what color, what like font and everything, what design for the bottle. But this shampoo is actually got an ingredient that is patented by Hair Dow, the first ever DeSci Dow to patent something. And now they're putting into a line of shampoo and they're going to hit the market. And that is crazy how quickly we just got here. I did not think that we would be getting any actual physical products until probably the end of this year. And so the fact that they're actually there, I think should explain to everyone why Hair Dow is sitting up almost at all-time highs. I think it should explain to everyone, we go to the daily here, why Hair Dow is $26 per coin. The product hasn't even hit the shelves yet, guys. The product hasn't even hit the shelves yet. We're at $26 per coin. Very excited. AVAC, let's go. You're welcome. MK, let's go. Thank you. Diet Adderall. Basically, nootropics are essentially just diet Adderall, which is funny. Very funny. Let's go look at Lake as well. I saw some other cool things that they were just doing. Here we go. No, wait, I'm not done with hair yet. Oh, right there. I could have just said it. December 11th, the first DeSci DAO to file a patent. The study will on February 10th, so 4 days ago. The study will cost $265,000 and last 1 year. Hair DAO will own 100% of any realized IP, intellectual property. What is up? It's a potential hair loss cure, fully ideated and designed by an Enon leading university teacher. Let's go. It's funny because I don't even think, like, I'm pretty sure I know exactly who he's talking about. I'm pretty sure in the behind the scenes of the interview I did with him, he told me, like, he said the name multiple times. Cancer. Gene target. Let's go. Let's go. It's exciting. It's exciting nonetheless. The entire industry is booming. The entire industry is blossoming from nothing. And what's even cooler is that on days like today, when things start rallying a ton, that's when people come out of the woodwork, respond to my DMs. All of a sudden, people actually care about responding to what I have to say. And it's funny. It's just funny. But I respect it because I do the exact same. Does it? Oh man. You only respond to someone when it seems like you can get something out of them. That's genuinely right. That's why, like, not, I feel like it's not even controversial to say, like, that's why so many people message different creators. You only message people when you want something from them. The same thing goes. Almost all relationships are transactional, but I don't want to get down that rabbit hole because I'll just end up ranting for half an hour. We are halfway through the first quarter of 2024. ICYMI. I don't know what that stands for, but here's our priorities for the period between January and March of 2024. Launch of Data Lake application. I don't like the rebranding. That's just Consentify. They rebranded it Data Lake application to keep everything continu continent? No. What is it? Continuit? Whatever it is. They keep everything the same. Continuity, but like continued? Whatever. The Lake sex listing. That's probably why everyone just rallied. That's probably what just caused this rally, actually, the sex listing. The sex listing is gonna go hard, guys. When cryptos get on that sex, they go hard. At least 3 commercial case studies by Data Lake, 15 new research projects, at least 1 enterprise collaboration. Odds are they have all these already in line, right? If these are their priorities between now and March of 2024, they probably have all of this in line already. Iterating business development and presence in the healthcare sector, Web3 marketing, Web3 marketing. Let's go. Web3 marketing. I'm gonna save that and respond to that in a minute. Brand awareness and DeSci narrative support. Are we about to get a data lake collab? Are we about to get a data lake collab? I could 100. I'm getting them on the channel. That's decided that. If they're inter iterating, if they're iterating Web3 marketing, that means that they're coming on the channel. You know that. They haven't even reached out to me yet. I'm gonna go reach out to them again. I've done so much work for them too, so I know for a fact they're down to work with me. I know for a fact they're down to work with me. CoinMarketCap has joined the trend and added DeSci. Let's go. I made a whole video on this, which I will probably post tomorrow. Lake sex sounds dirty. It does sound dirty. I don't feel comfortable with that at all, actually. Now that you just combined those in my brain, I don't know that I feel comfortable with that at all. OPSEC. Let's go here for OPSEC. This is some alpha. All right, this is some good alpha from our good friend AVAC. So just so that you guys are aware, OPSEC 25% today. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my God, AVAC, you must be fucking hyped right now. It was a very strange sentence. You know, I'm just allowing them to flow out of my mouth. I'm not thinking about the words that are coming out right now. I'm just speaking my truth. Speaking my truth, you know? OPSEC is essentially a DPIN project. It's very similar to Render. Secure, efficient, decentralized digital ecosystem, OPSEC addresses the limitations of current infrastructure, aiming to foster a more democratic, resilient, and secure internet. As a decentralized physical infrastructure network provider, OPSEC utilizes the most advanced AI technology to build a mainnet and operate blockchain infrastructure that ensures the security and privacy of your blockchain applications. So not exactly like Render, but in the same, it functions similarly to Render, just not with GPU. It's for the internet. So OPSEC is a beautiful call out. I should have pulled the trigger yesterday when you called it out like a week ago, a few days ago. So because I vividly remember this being at like a $25 million market cap when you brought it to our attention in the Discord. So shout out AVAC. Round of applause. Put spam W's in the chat for AVAC right now. W, W, W. Let's see, what was the other one? What is Chlor at? What's Chlor been up to today? Chlor's up 15% again, so we basically did a double up from when we started talking about it. It was right down here around 10 cents, 11 cents when we started talking about it. So let's go. Everything's just doing well. When Bitcoin goes up, everything be going up. $600 BitTenzer. Holy shit. This thing cannot stop. You got 200% gains in a month if you bought some BitTenzer, and it was already enormous. It was already $1 billion market cap. I wouldn't fade some of this stuff. RJV. Let's go look at RJV. I'm not super bullish on RJV, if I'm being honest. It's up 5% today. Rejuve. The pattern looks decent. Like it looks solid, right? We're starting to find that foundation. It looks a little bit further ahead than something like I don't even remember which one I was going to say. Some of the other DeSci plays that we were looking at, it looks a little bit further ahead in finding that support. So it could be a good time to anticipate that breakout. But fundamentally speaking, I'm not the biggest fan of Rejuve. And I know that a lot of people are out there, but I'm just not. I don't know. I feel like there's better alternatives. One thing that we don't talk about ever, but that I was supposed to get an interview with them soon. I should reach out again because they're a busy, busy company. Was Hippocrat. Hippocrat. Oh, this is not Hippocrat. This is hippopotamus. Crat. Crat. That still needs to find its foundation. I'm surprised it's not starting to turn around a little bit at all, but that's right. All right, guys, let's see. This is going to make or break how long we stay live for. It's like Groundhog Day, okay? You ready for this? I see that let's see how many people I can see in the chat right now. We got Truth, we got James, we got MK, we got AVAC, we got FP, we got Dream. All right, so I see 6 people. If we do not have at least 6 likes right now, you guys only get me for 3 more minutes. All right? If we do not have at least 6 likes right now, you guys only get me for 3 more minutes until 10:10. All right? Because I gotta go learn as much as I can. I gotta go make more content and everything. If we have more than 6 likes, we will stay and we will do some portfolio ratings. All right? We'll start talking more in depth about the plans on when to start taking some profits because we're rapidly approaching. Bitcoin is rapidly approaching its all-time highs once again. It's not even come to the halving yet, but all right, let's check. You ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 8 likes. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I was getting nervous. I really didn't want to have to cut the stream short like that, but I was down. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it. We got 8. Let's fucking go. Appreciate it. W Amir. We're safe on the likes, and there you are ours now. Let's go. Let's go. We'll keep going then. Put your portfolios in the chat if you want. I'll give a quick little breakdown, my thoughts on them. Please put the coins that you have and the percent that they are making up of your portfolio. And then if you're feeling zealous, if you're feeling excited, put what kind of returns that you're looking for. For example, let's do my portfolio. And I will be honest with my portfolio, right? I'll break it down genuinely, okay? If I can even find it. Break it down genuinely. So I got $2,154 in the portfolio. I have only $600 cash, right? Then I got Data Lake. Wait, hold on. I know that I can get. Where are all 3 of the charts though? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Allocations. There we go. So I got 41% USDC, which is not true. It's $300 less, so it's about a third of that. So it's probably closer to like 28%, maybe even 29%. I got 5% Genomes DAO. I got 15% ICP, 18% Data Lake, 2% VXV, 9% Caspa, 4% Research Coin, and 3% VitaDAO. All right, let's break that down. My goal is to 25x the portfolio moving forward, and I have currently got $2,500 in it. Genuinely, I'd probably have to give this a C right now. It's super, super concentrated into DeSci, and it's too cash heavy if you expect a 25x. If you expect a 25x, it's still too cash heavy even at 28%. Far too much in DeSci. You got to add some other stuff, which we've been talking about a lot, and I've even expressed to you guys things like Chlor, Tensor. Um, what is it? What is the Ords? Ords. Got to change up. Got to change up, my man. You can't just be saying words and not actually living by it. If you actually want to showcase to everyone that you can 100x an entire portfolio, you got to actually do it, right? We are safe on the likes. Like is also my largest holding right now. It's crazy because it didn't always be like that. Lake was not always the largest holding. Let me see. Lake was not always the largest holding. Dude, I put $75 into it. I've already pulled 200 out and I have $400 left. Look at that. That first buy of $25 down at 1.17 pennies. Crazy. Have you heard of AETHIR? It's DPIN set to release Q1 and has the best GPUs needed to run AI. That sounds like it's hitting so many keywords. So many keywords with that one. AETHIR. I feel like somebody else might have brought it up once. I'm not going to find too much about this. Is this it? This is it? Aether? Got a wall of buy orders that just came through. Aether Cloud, building scalable cloud infrastructure. All right, this will be first key, okay? I've not looked at anything yet, but this is just you guys getting to see how my brain works, okay? So I immediately their X because I want to see their social media presence, and I know that this will bring me to their website as well. So I'm going to open up their website, but before I even go look at it, I see that they have 141,000 followers, right? They have a Discord and a Telegram, but they have 141,000 followers. If they are not getting hundreds, if not thousands of likes and engagements on each post, that means they botted a lot of these followers. I don't, I just don't mess around with companies that are willing to bot stuff. I think it's more than a waste of money. It's actually detrimental to bot your following. The only people who get fooled are the people who don't know what they're doing anyways. All right, first one, it's pinned on their profile. It got 1.2K likes. That's nice. That's bullish. This is them reposting someone else. Here's an Aether with 66 likes, 14 retweets, and 5 comments. So they just don't get the engagement that a 145,000 follower account should be getting. But they have an announcement here, right? Traditional gaming is adapting to Web3 to overcome market. Um, they got a little bit more boost, but they definitely botted their following a little bit. I don't think there's much of a way around that. They're getting a little bit, no, they botted their following for sure, which is definitely a red for me. Or a yellow flag, doesn't mean it's a red flag. Some people just do it or get botted, or maybe they did a bunch of promos and then got a bunch of followers that just don't care about what they're doing. You know, they didn't bot it, rather they did what I did when I first started my page, right? When I first started this to get the first little boost to get to 1,000, I ended up giving away like $600 just to like get things moving, which is ludicrous now, but like I was down for it. I was down for it. Got my boost going. Flare. Distributed cloud infrastructure for gaming and AI. We build distributed GPU-based compute infrastructure for dynamic enterprise use cases. We make it easier for GPU infrastructure providers to scale. So the only thing for this, then, I would look at the cost between this and Amazon Web Services, really, or something like Contabo. I know it's a little bit more decentralized, but truthfully, if they're hosting gaming cloud, you got to look at other cloud competitors and see what the prices are. Unlock pricing. But it kind of looks like, yeah, you don't really have the pricing out anywhere because they're really just focused on the coin. That to say that almost everything's going to do well in the bull market, right? But I'd be curious to see what the price looks like. If the price is at all comparable to Amazon Web Services, I would expect a little bit of a premium maybe compared to AWS, purely based off the fact that it's decentralized. Newest play I bought is Flare. Other than that, I'm just watching my list. My portfolio is doing great for the most part. Nothing is perfect. You're right, nothing is perfect. I'm glad that your portfolio is doing so good, though. Everyone should be making money right now. If you're not making money, you definitely got to ask yourself, so fuck. FLR. Nice. So you're up 5% on it today. That is solid. That's doing really well, actually. It was all the way down at 7 cents, 8, well, 9 cents. Now it's up at 3.9. Sorry, point 0.9. Thanks for the review. Of course, James. Of course. Like I said, it's very small. It looks new. If they have a strong team, then almost everything's going to pump. So do with that as you wish. I like Flare. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I remember looking into it and being like, all right, this is a solid project. 21 hours ago, they raised $10 million from Electric Capital. So they're getting even more money. They're getting even more money. Triaz is your best performing coin. That's interesting. I'll look at it in a second. Un momento. AVAC. I didn't even know Axon was having that right now. Hold on. Pause everything. Look at that handsome turtleneck, long neck guy. Axon is having a vote right now to see if they get listed. This I thought was beautiful. This was funny. This was smart. They got their honeypot tested. They're not a honey surprise. Good morning. Guys, this would be unimaginably bullish. This would be unimaginably bullish if they get on CoinMarketCap, Coin Terminal, and or Gecko Terminal and Coin. Incredible. It's in their Discord. All right, AVAC. What the hell is that? Am I even in their Discord? That's funny. I don't even know that I'm in their Discord. All right. We'll do it off camera then because I feel like, although we could do it on the phone. That's what we could do. I just exposed AVAC like that. I don't think that I'm a fan of Trias, but my ADHD is kicking in. Oh, it pumped. It doesn't matter what I'm a fan of because it pumped, baby. From $3 to $13. Doesn't matter what it is. None of my messages sent in the Discord earlier. That is upsetting. I think I'm in the Axon Discord on my alt account. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know. We'll come back to that later. Go rally the troops, okay? Go rally the troops and vote yes to get Axon DAO listed onto any sex that you see, anything like CoinMarketCap, all right? Any of these centralizing platforms, get it on there. Because think about this. Think about this, all right? Imagine, I was like, what, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Imagine for a second something that is up 148% in the last 24 hours was listed on CoinMarketCap. The top movers, the trending. Recently added, it gets listed there. We get trending listed there, right? Or probably not, but top movers, wherever the top movers tab is, it gets listed into these. So people will actually find it, people will see it, people will get excited, look into it, figure out what the hell it is, and then get more and more bullish because why would you not get bullish on it? We got to get it onto these centralized sites. That way people actually start looking at it, right? They want to see the top movers. It's beating out so many different things. 24-hour period, it is crushing nervous network. Crushing it, baby. Crushing it. Let's go. Yeah, I think things are exciting though. This is a good birthday gift. This has been a very good birthday gift. And truthfully, I'm extremely excited to be here at HIT at Discover Crypto. They're very gracious people here, and I literally just get to roam around, do as I wish. Not exactly, but pretty much. It's lucky that what I wish to do right now is to shadow most of these people and figure out how they run operations. Because as you see, like yesterday, I posted my video. They helped me with the title. I did the thumbnail, but they helped me with the title. These altcoins can spark massive trend, 50x potential. Um, which I think was a good video. It was actually anyway good and insightful. It's just a little, eh, got no subscribers. 4 hours of watch time though. We're getting closer and closer to that. We're getting closer and closer to that watch time. We're on the Axon website as the address to buy the token on Uniswap. Um, it's kind of annoying to actually find it on their website. I do remember it being a little bit of a nuisance to find it. axondao.io. We get the white paper. We go to how to buy AXGT. You go to the pink sale, and then you come down and find the token address. You copy the token address, and then you paste it into the chat. But best practices is for you not to copy that out of the chat. Best practice is for you to actually go to the website and find it yourself. One, it's good to just reiterate things in your brain, right? Also, it looks like we have they're really advertising that. Holy shit. They should put a link to it though. If they want to advertise it, they should put a link to it. Best practices is for you to actually come and grab it. Because you could copy paste this incorrectly, or you never know. I could have copy pasted it incorrectly, or I could be scamming you, and that could be my personal wallet that you just end up sending funds to. You never know, right? Look at that. One ETH got you 642,673 AXGT, which is roughly how many I have. Interesting. Interesting. I'm getting ready. Watching how, as long as Bitcoin continues to remain strong, watching how Axon just did. Noble Blocks is about to do that as well. Noble Blocks will be really cool. This I'm very excited. We already got Jerry Banfield on board. We already got Jerry out here making a video on February 11th. We got to keep the momentum roaring to life. Look at that. He literally made an entire video on Noble Blocks. So I'm getting excited for Noble Blocks. Hopefully, get an
My
accurate timeline going. Do you see that? I know it hasn't said 1 second's gone by yet, but I feel like anyone making any kind of content, any kind of videos that are edited, you should cut that initial breath out of it. You shouldn't have that initial breath, right?
my
You see that pause in the beginning? He's like, get that out of there, Jerry. No, but love this. Love this. 227. This is W promo for Axon. Things are getting exciting. D-side, baby, D-side. Just remember, okay? I want you guys to remember this, and then I'm gonna head out. No, you're good. Somebody just walked in for a moment. So I'm gonna wrap it up anyways, but I want you guys to remember this, okay? We are still pre-halving. We are still, what is it, like 25% below the all-time high for Bitcoin. Things are getting exciting. Things are heating up. Everyone's making a good chunk of money except for the bears. Emotions are hot and excitement is there. There's excitement everywhere right now. Anytime you talk about crypto, anytime you look at the market, anytime you look at your portfolio, everyone's excited. You, over the last year, over the last 2 years even, have developed a plan for what you're going to do come 2025 or even at the end of 2024, right? What you're going to do during this bull run. I want you to reiterate that plan to yourself today and really remember not to get sucked into the FOMO, not to get sucked into the hype, and to truly understand what it is that you're putting your money into because it's important that you remain grounded as emotions and as perceived self-worth goes up because your net worth is going up. Okay? I want you guys to stay grounded and just make rational decisions. Your time is your most valuable asset. I'm about to go have a nice birthday day. Hopefully this was worth investing into. Happy Valentine's Day. Go buy some crypto for your significant other. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.